How's it going, everybody? So, as you guys are probably well aware, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is in a bit of a downtime. There isn't going to be any updates this month, and we're not going to get any major content or anything until August. This month we're going to get some animated victory poses, and that's about it. So there isn't going to be too much in terms of content for pretty much any Battlefront channel. I just don't know what we're going to cover. So if you guys have any ideas on what you would like to see me do for this channel in the meantime, then please let me know down in the comments. I'm down for suggestions. But let's get into the actual topic, and that is the arcade stuff, or the PVE mode, or whatever it is, coming in this fall. It's supposed to be coming in August and a little bit later. They've talked about it on the roadmap, and they've mentioned it briefly in the community update video and stuff. And Dennis talked about it a little bit in some of the interviews that he had. They haven't gone into any detail. They just said that it's a PvE mode, and then when somebody asked Ben, they asked him if it was a horde mode, and Ben confirmed that it was not a horde mode. So if I was to take a guess as to what this might be, I have a couple guesses. My first guess is that it might be something like the old missions that they had in Battlefront 2015. You could play them solo or co-op, and you could have a friend, and it just sent different waves at you, and then you had to like pick up objectives, or depending on what the mission was, you had different things that you could do against the AI. And they weren't really that good. They were kind of just thrown in there. The AI were stupid in that mode and in that game, and it wasn't that fun of an experience. And then they added the skirmish mode for Battlefront 2015, which was what a lot of people envisioned to be different. The skirmish mode in 2015 was just a dumbed down version of Walker Assault with AI, but the AI were so bad that they would get stuck in spawn. There'd be like 10 AI out of the 20 total stuck in the spawn at the beginning of the map, and then you'd be at the final phase and there'd be like no one to kill because all the AI were dumb. It was broken, and it was just a complete mess. So that's my first guess. It's going to be something like that. It'll be like a mission. It'll not be that fun, and it'll just be thrown in there. Now, they have made the AI a little bit smarter for capital supremacy. So my second guess, which is what I hope that it's going to be, is that they just take capital supremacy and they remove the ship phase, and then they just have you fight on the ground with all the different command posts against the AI that way. That way it is very similar to the old Battlefront 2 back in the day, and that's what made that game so great, and that's why people still play it today, is because it has that longevity to it. You can go into instant action, you can play with the settings, you can add more reinforcements, you can add less reinforcements, you can change the hero settings, and you can just play it today. Like, it's still a really, really fun game, and they really nailed the AI and stuff. For back then, for 2005, they did a great job. Like, some of the AI in that game were smarter than the AI now in 2017's Battlefront 2. So I would imagine that's probably what it's going to be similar to. Would that just be capital supremacy, no ships, just you can probably change the number of AI. And best case scenario, what would be nice is, since it's PvE and there's no other players online, maybe you can increase the bot count. Instead of it being 20v20, maybe they can make it 30v30 or something. That way it's more epic of a battle. And hopefully, if they're putting such a focus on this PvE stuff, and they're really wanting to appeal to the player versus the environment and player versus AI crowd, then they really need to make a better overall experience. Like, right now, there's no AI heroes. I think that would be awesome. Like, imagine capital supremacy against nothing but AI, and then you see Darth Vader coming at you, or you see Darth Maul, or any of these other heroes, but they're AI, and they use their force powers, and they know what to do, and they're not just brainless clones or droids. I think that would be awesome. I remember back in the original Battlefront 2, it had the heroes, and when you saw one, you were afraid because you know you would get pretty much one-shot killed. And they weren't invincible, and then whatever bot had the highest score would become the next hero, and it would just go on like that. And I think that would be a great addition. Like, right now, I don't care about arcade whatsoever. I only use arcade to take screenshots for different pictures and stuff, because the AI is so stupid. It's just not fun. You start up arcade and you just wander around aimlessly. The bots just run around like they don't care. They have pinpoint accuracy, and then the difficulty slider does nothing. It just makes them hurt you more, and you can still insta-kill them. It's just a mess. It's just bad. So I think if they had capital supremacy with the addition of AI heroes, and then you could choose the era and stuff, I think that would be the better option to go with. I don't want more missions like Battlefront 2015 or Battlefront 2015 skirmish mode, because that was just horrible. So I hope that they learn from their mistakes with the previous game, and if they want this game's offline mode to last, which is what a lot of people are wanting. There's a lot of people that don't want Battlefront 3, they just want Battlefront 2 to last forever, and then they want this offline mode in case they ever shut the servers down, they can still play this game. I think with the current arcade system right now that they have, it's just not enough. Yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. What do you guys think the new future PVE content might be? Do you think it'll be missions or skirmish mode, or do you think they're going to go with my idea of having capital supremacy without the ship phase and maybe the addition of heroes or more troopers? But yeah, let me know down in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up, check out another video, subscribe if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch at Swanee Plays Games Live, and then as I said at the beginning of the video, please give me your guys' suggestions on what you guys would like to see on this channel going forward. With Battlefront having a bit of downtime, there just really isn't much to do, and there isn't really any games coming out this fall. I know all the games are coming out in 2020, so this is a pretty slow year for video games. So I gotta kind of rethink the way that I take the channel's direction. I'll talk to you guys later.
How convenient to have you all together. You saved me the trouble of hunting you down. The First Order will conquer you all. Soon we will reclaim the galaxy. Perhaps you'll take part.